Hi everyone, Louise here from Louise Ellen Nutrition. Hope you're going well. Welcome to week 2 of the Healthy Habits Christmas series. I cannot believe we have got 2 weeks till Christmas. Like, oh my God, I feel like it's just coming really, really quickly. But it's also exciting too because, we get to go on holidays, we have a break and we get to rest and restore. And then we are coming into 2020, which is like the turn of a century. I know probably 2021 is probably the actual start of the new century, but yeah, it's exciting. 2020, oh my God. I just can't believe we're actually in that year. It's amazing. So today I wanted to talk about what happens when we get Christmas coming and we start feeling really stressed about organizing all the Christmas presents. And at work, I've got all these tasks to do and I have to finish it before I go and leave. And because if I don't, then I'm going to come back and I've just been on holidays and you're all like crazy stressed. And, then there's all the holiday arrangements and all these things that you need to do. And it gets so stressful. So, and this can cause overwhelm and can, you feel so stressed and, then you feel exhausted. So, you're supposed to be on holidays and then you're tired because you've just been running, trying to get on top of everything. So I want to be able to help you with 3 task organization habits to reduce stress. As you may know, I love planning and organization. So yes, I am a nutritionist, but I'm really good at planning and organization and also putting habits and things in place. So I wanted to share with you 3 task orientation habits to help you reduce stress, which I think will help you a lot. My first tip, my first habit is making a list and checking it twice. So you may not be able to do every single thing on your list, but you'll certainly be able to capture everything that you need to do. So I really recommend writing a list, even if you're not a list person. I know you're probably, if you're watching this and you're not a list person, you might be like, seriously, I don't do lists. But seriously, give it a go. So if you write down everything you need to do, you're dumping it out of your head and then onto paper. And the amount of pressure that takes off you is huge. So write everything down that you need to do before Christmas. You might not be able to get it all done, but at least it's written down. So the next tip is once you have that list together and you've got everything written down, it's about prioritizing it. And I've got a 5-step formula for this. So it's about looking at what can really wait till next year, what could be delegated, what could be reduced in size. Now, when I say that, sometimes we have a task and we're like, all right, I need to do all this job, whatever. Say wrapping Christmas presents. I need to wrap Christmas presents. So rather than going, I need to wrap them in, this particular way, they've got to have a bow, they've got to have all these streamers and all this stuff hanging off it and all the cards and everything. Keep it simple. Sometimes it might just be just wrap them and write the person's name on it with a texter. This is what I use on the presents. Rather than actually trying to do fancy tags and all of that, I just use a Sharpie and I just write who it to and then from. Keep it simple. It could be other things, like you might think that you need to, make this amazing Christmas dinner and you've got to have all these trimmings. And sometimes it's like, why don't you just get other people to bring stuff to Christmas, or just keep it simple. Rather than having 10 different things, have 5. So there's always things that you can do to reduce tasks in size. Sometimes we have this perception that we have to do tasks a certain way, but it's not necessarily has to be done that way, especially when we're busy. Sometimes you just need to do enough of it to get that job done. The next one is prioritize whether or not it has to be done by Christmas. So this task must be done before Christmas. And the next one is it urgent and must happen right now? So when you've prioritized your list in that way, you get a good understanding of, hang on, there's all these things here that can really wait till the new year. So you just put that over there. Can it be delegated? Is there family members that can help with these things? Can you ask family to organize X, Y, and Z, whatever it is, rather than you having to do it all? Us women, we like to take it all on and do everything because no one can do it like us. But sometimes when we have so much to do, we just need to delegate it. Delegate to your partner, delegate to your kids, delegate to your friends, family, whoever you can get on board to help you. And then by reducing it in size as well, the task size, it just takes pressure off it. You don't have to decorate the whole house with decorations. Just do a few or whatever it is. Just keep it. Sometimes it's just easy just to reduce things down. And and then you'll be left with can't speak today. Then you'll be left with what must be done before Christmas, and you might find that list is actually is much smaller or has been reduced. And for those things that are urgent, must happen now, you know exactly what you need to focus on right now. So once you've done that, when the next habit is scheduling it in and taking action. So putting those tasks in order of importance and then scheduling them in and making time. And I find when we do this, you kind of go, oh, actually, it's okay. I've got this many days to do these tasks. I need to do this, this, this. This is roughly how long it's going to take. It's not so bad. But when you think, oh my God, I've got all this stuff and it must be done right now, that's when we get overwhelmed. But when you space it out, schedule it in, be realistic with your time as well. So don't feel like you have to do everything right now. By scheduling it in, it's all ready to go and you just need to take steps towards it. So, I hope that was really helpful for you. So I find when it comes to planning and things like that, hi, Larissa. When it comes to planning, we can make things so much more easier for ourselves. It's the same with our food and our eating habits and all of that as well. When we plan our meals, it makes it so much more. Yeah, it does. It makes total sense. Get it out of your brain and onto paper. So when we plan and organize our meals and things like that, God, it takes so much of the pressure off to know that, I've planned my meals for the week. I've got my food shopping. It's all done. I don't need to think about it anymore. I can just, do what I need to do and every day go, oh, what am I doing for food today? When you plan out your habits, it's like, okay, this week I'm going to be doing exercise on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I've got X, Y, and Z on, so I know that, I might need to have grab and go meals for that day. So planning and organization really does make life so much easier in this very busy world that we live in. So I hope that was helpful. Next week I'll be doing, next week is really good. And I'm not sure how I'm going to do it because I've gone to the shops and I've taken photos of ingredients of certain foods that we have during Christmas. And I'm going to walk you through how I read food labels. But I might have to, I'll work out how to do that. I might print them out and then show you pictures of them or something like that. Or I'll just read off the screen and explain it to you. But so I'll be talking about certain Christmas foods that we really love, but just to be mindful of sugar content, fat content, and things like that. So, and also, just remember, there's a $15 off voucher if you're wanting to book in for a consult and have a plan put together so that you can kickstart your new year with a bang. So that offer is available for the month of December. Cool. All right. Well, thank you for watching. And you have a lovely day, and I will talk to you in the group, and I'll see you in the next video. All righty. See you later. Bye.